If you've never put salt in a panty liner, you absolutely have to try it. I'll show you what's behind this brilliant trick and what you should definitely keep in mind in this video. First, you're going to need to grab a panty liner just like this one and carefully open it up. Now, for the next step, you'll need some scissors because you have to cut off a specific part of it. Go ahead and take about half, or at least 1/3 of the panty liner. Once you've done that, you can use your finger to go right in here to form a pocket like this and gently separate the front part from the back part, because this is exactly where you should put the salt now. Ordinary table salt is completely sufficient for this. Put a small amount in so that it's filled to about 1/5. Now there are several different options. For example, you can take an essential oil of your choice and pour it in here at the top. A few drops are already enough. Something else that works very well is dried lavender like this. Just put a little bit of it onto the palm of your hand, just like you can see me doing right here. After that, you can now also just fill this in at the top along with the salt and your essential oil. Please make sure that it is filled up to no more than the halfway point. Once that is done, you will need to remove the adhesive from the surface on the back a bit so you can stick a pin through here. Because we want to close the top a bit so that it can't fall out so easily. Now we can move on to the application because there are several possibilities for this. I always like to stick it inside my wardrobe. You can also distribute several of them in your wardrobe. But you could also stick it somewhere in your room, for example, behind a radiator or on the side of a radiator where it's not directly visible. The whole thing works just as well on the toilet. Here you can stick it behind the toilet so that it's not directly visible either. Or for example, under the lid of your trash can, because the ingredients ensure that it always smells fresh and pleasant without anyone knowing where the nice scent is coming from. If you'd like to learn 6 more incredibly brilliant tricks with panty liners that almost no one knows but everyone should, then watch the video you see on the screen now. Click right on it,